Hi all, a warm welcome to all of you in the today's daily current affairs session on EduTap. And my dear learners, I hope that all of you are healthy and preparing well for your upcoming exams. And when we talk about exams, then current affairs plays a really very important part. And when we talk about the PIB, then PIB is really one of the very important source of these current affairs, and that is the reason that I am back with a very interesting session in which we will be discussing the top PIB news from the month of December 2021. So my dear learners, here is the most important topic that we will be discussing in our today's session. And before starting the session, there is a good news for all of you that we are running a special offer, that is a one-time sale, and this sale has been extended for 72 hours. And my dear learners, as a part of this sale, you can avail 50% off on our all courses, that is for the RBI Grade B, SEBI Grade A, NABARD Grade A and other courses as well. And to avail this particular discount, you are required to use the code one time, and this particular code, my dear learners, is only valid from today to 8th of December 2021. So my dear learners, I hope that this is very much clear to all of you. And now if I am audible and visible to you, my dear learners, all of you are requested to give a thumbs up in the comment section below. Okay, so now let's move on to the session. And my dear learners, here is the list of topics that we will be discussing in our today's session, that is All India EdTech Challenge and Masterclass series. Then we will be discussing the project rehab, and after that we will be discussing the Agri Export Conference. So these are the three topics that we will be discussing in our today's session. So here let's move on to the very first question, which is here on your screen, and all of you are requested to answer the question in the comment section below. See, this particular question is being framed from the topic of All India EdTech Challenge and Masterclass series 2021 and 2022. So hi Janani Selvi. So my dear learners, see, this is a statement based question, and in the past year exams as well as the exams which have taken place in this year as well, we have seen so many questions which have been asked on these particular statements, and that is the reason that for your practice of this particular question, these kind of questions, we have brought out these particular questions in these particular sessions. So my dear learners, this particular question is from the All India EdTech Challenge and Masterclass series 2021 and 2022, and here you are required to tell me that which one of the following statements are correct. So let's discuss this topic in detail and find out that what exactly is the right answer to this question. So here is, you can see the headline from the PIB itself, that the All India EdTech Challenge and Masterclass series has been recently launched by the Atal Innovation Mission. So my dear learners, before starting this particular topic, we would like to discuss that why exactly this particular initiative has been launched. See, in India we have seen that the edtech startups, the failure rates of the edtech startups is being at the idea stage only. And what exactly is the reason? The reason behind that is the lack of innovation as well as sufficient skills, and that is the reason, so that those startups which are at the idea stage can be incorporated into the established startups and all those startups which are already existing, in order to help them scaling up their businesses. This particular initiative has been launched by the Atal Innovation Mission, and this initiative is a joint venture of the Atal Innovation Mission as well as INSEPT and AWS EdStart. So this is a joint venture of all these three organizations, and my dear learners, this particular thing and point is really very important from the exam point of view. So what exactly they are going to do in this particular kind of initiative? See, under this particular initiative, this competition calls on the entrepreneurs which are creating educational solutions for the children and youth and creating employment across India. And what exactly is the major aim behind this particular thing? As we have already discussed, the key aim behind launching this particular initiative is to nurture the edtech companies and startups who are in the pre and post minimum viable product stages. And how exactly the government is planning to achieve this particular particular target. See, for that various different kind of activities will be undertaken, and as a part of this particular initiative they are going to identify the potential industry gaps, that why exactly these startups are failing and why they are not able to scale up their businesses. And that is the reason that this particular initiative has been launched, and under this initiative they will be exploring the mergers and acquisitions, the talent sourcing, as well as pooling and decoding the capital and investor mindset, so that they can really be able to get into the fundraising activities as well. And if we talk about this particular initiative, then this particular challenge will be taken place under the two tracks, the track 1 and track 2. If we talk about the track 1, the track 1 is a pre-MVP program which will be targeting the early stage startups from the schools, universities and institutions. And if we talk about the track 2, then the track 2 will be focusing on those startups which are already existing, and in order to enable them to scale up their businesses, the activities, various steps will be undertaken. And my dear learners, what exactly are the different things which will be taking place during this particular challenge? See, this will be done, all these targets will be achieved by conducting sessions, and these sessions will be based on the product market fitness, the go-to-market strategies, that how to strategize and how to present their particular startups, and how to enter into the fundraising activities of these particular for these startups. This particular initiative has been taken by the Utter Innovation Mission. I hope that this particular point is very much clear to all of you, and all these are the different points on which the sessions will be conducted during this particular challenge. So my dear learners, I hope that this is very much clear. And now when we move back to the question, here once again the question is on your screen, and all of you are requested to answer the question in the comment section below. See, the three statements are being given, and you are required to tell me to particularly see, before answering the question, carefully read out the question, that what exactly is the demand of question, and then analyze as per our discussion that which statement is correct as per our discussion regarding this All India EdTech Challenge and Master Class series. See, if we talk about the first statement, the first statement says that the three different entities have joined hands in order to organize this initiative, and this particular statement is correct as per our discussion. Moving on to the statement 2, it says that this initiative aims to nurture edtech companies and startups who are in the pre and post minimum viable product stages, and once again the statement 2 is also correct. And when we talk about the statement 3, it says that the challenge will be having two tracks. The first one is the pre-MVP edtech idea factory challenge, and the second one is the post MVP scale factory challenge, and this three statements are correct as per our today's discussion. And my dear learners, that is the reason, if we talk about the right answer to this question, the right answer to this question is option D, that is all 1, 2 and 3 statements are correct. So I hope that this particular topic is very much clear to all of you. And now my dear learners, we are moving towards the next topic of our today's session, which is here on your screen. So this particular question is from the Project Rehab, which has been launched recently, and once again a statement based question is here on your screen. And once again all of you are requested to first of all carefully read out the question, that what exactly this question is demanding. See, if you read out the question, it says that which one of the following statements are incorrect about the Project Rehab. To answer this question successfully, you are required to quickly go through these statements, analyze that which statement is correct and which is incorrect, and then you are required to choose the correct option as per the demand of this particular question, that is which statement is incorrect about the Project Rehab. So to answer the question, let's first discuss that what exactly this Project Rehab is all about. So here you can see the headline from the PIB itself, that KVIC, that is Khadi Village Industries Commission, has rolled out the Project Rehab in the state of Assam to prevent elephant-human conflict using tiny bees. See, before discussing this topic, let's understand that why exactly this particular step has been taken. Every year, nearly 500 people die because of the human elephant conflict, and that is the reason that this particular step has been taken. And if it go through the official data, it says that from 2015 to 2020 nearly 2500 people have lost their lives in the elephant attacks. And apart from that, nearly 500 elephants have also died in the retaliation by the humans in the past 5 years, and that is the reason that these particular initiatives have been taken. But in order to resolve this particular issue, what a kind of solution was brought out? See, the humans have dug out the trenches and they have used the barbed wires in order to prevent these elephants to come to their fields. But what was the result? The elephant calves died due to these particular barbed wires and trenches. So this particular solution was impractical. And what exactly was the practical solution to resolve this particular issue? This solution was the Project Rehab, and the Rehab stands for the Reducing Elephant Human Attacks Using Bees. And my dear learners, I want to add here that this particular project was being very first time used in the state of Karnataka. At that particular time, in just 6 months, see, this particular project was launched in Karnataka in March 2021, okay, and in these past 6 months, it has reduced these particular human elephant conflicts by 70%, and that is the reason that this particular project has once again been installed in the state of Assam, where 332 deaths have been reported from the period of 2014 to 2019 due to the elephant human conflicts. And my dear learners, now let's understand that what exactly this Project Rehab is all about and what are the different points that you are required to remember from this Project Rehab. See, first of all, the full form of the rehab is really very important, and what exactly under this Project Rehab will be done? See, bee fences will be created by setting up bee boxes in the passage of these elephants, and these boxes will be attached with the string, and these strings, when there is a tug or pull of these particular strings, the bees which are inside the boxes, they will dissuade these particular elephants from progressing further. And my dear learners, this particular thing has been proved scientifically that these bee swarms are really annoying for this particular initiative for these elephants, and that is the reason that this particular initiative is really impactful, and that's why it was very successful in the Karnataka. And now they have also launch this particular project in the state of Assam as well. So I hope that this particular thing is very much clear to all of you. And now, my dear learners, if you have still not subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe it and press the bell icon to receive all the latest updates of the courses and videos which are being offered by us. And my dear learners, you can also join our Telegram channel to get the PDF of these lectures. So I hope that this is very much clear, and now do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now moving back to the question. Now all of you are requested to answer the question in the comment section below, that what exactly is the incorrect statement as per our discussion from our today's session about the Project Rehab. See, the very first statement says that KVIC has rolled out this Project Rehab project in Haryana. The second statement says that under the Project Rehab, the bee fences are being created by setting up bee boxes. And my dear learners, the third statement says that Project Rehab is a submission of the KVIC's National Honey Mission. So this was one point that I forgot to add here, that this particular Project Rehab is also a submission under the KVIC's National Honey Mission. So when we talk about the right answer to this particular question, my dear learners, the right answer to this question is option A, that is only one. See, what exactly is the wrong thing in the very first statement? The first statement says that this project has been launched in the state of Haryana, but as per our today's discussion, we have already discussed that this particular project has been launched in the state of Assam. And that is the reason that this particular statement 1 is incorrect, and the right answer to this question is option number A, that is only 1. So I hope that this particular part is very much clear to all of you. And now, my dear learners, let's move on to the next topic of our today's session, which is here on your screen. So the next question is, recently the Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority has organized the Agri Export Conference cum Buyer Seller Meet. And now, my dear learners, here you are required to tell me that at which one of the following places this particular meet has taken place. So please tell me the answer in the comment section below. Let's find out the answer to this question together, and let's see that what exactly this Agri Export Conference cum buyer seller meet was held. So my dear learners, here is the list of the topic. There is some issue with my throat. Let me have some water first. In the due time, all of you are requested to kindly quickly go through this particular headline, that what exactly has been mentioned here. Sorry for the halt, my dear learners. So I am back, and my dear learners, here you can see from the headline itself that to harness the agriculture and food products exports potential from the eastern Uttar Pradesh, the APEDA, that is Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority, has organized this particular meet, that is Agri Export Conference from buyer seller meet, and this particular meet was being launched in Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh. So my dear learners, why exactly this particular thing has been launched? This particular meet has been undertaken to harness the agriculture and food product exports potential from the eastern Uttar Pradesh. And what will be the impact of launching this? See, this is going to increase the foreign exchange earnings for the India, and apart from that, it is also going to double the farmers' income, and that is the reason that this particular meet has been launched in Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh. And now from here you can easily see that what exactly is the right answer to this question. That is option A, Uttar Pradesh, Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh. So option A is the right answer to this question. I hope that this is very much clear to all of you. And now my dear learners, let's move on to the homework slide. See, we have seen that two topics have been coming in this particular session, that is the National Honey Mission and the Atal Innovation Mission. So as the part of homework slide, what you are required to do, you are required to tell me that what exactly is the aim, objective, target and the launch year of these particular initiatives, that is National Honey Mission, and that her name is present here on the star performer slide. And apart from that, if you also want your names to be mentioned here in the upcoming session, then you can answer the homework question, and my dear learners, we will be able to, I will be bringing your name in this star performer slide. Apart from that, thank you Saurabh, Shortwit, Anugrah and Nausheen Fatima for your valuable comments in the comment section below. So my dear learners, that was all from our today's session. If you like the session, please give a thumbs up in the comment section below, and if you are having any queries, then you can drop us a mail at the hello@edutap.co.in, and you can also call us at 814-620-7241. So my dear learners, that was all from our today's session. Thank you for joining us. Wish you all happy learning.